Shall we begin? Here. It's no great literary piece, but it has a message or three for all of us, maybe. Why, you ask God, and you pray that a voice could enter your head to give some divine inspiration on your despair. I missed another day today. It was 3 o'clock before I could open my eyes to face the day. More hours of laying on my back cursing my life, back to greylands, back to pure heaven, where the greens and the purples are meant to levitate you to normalcy. Me, I just lay in despair, only sitting up to roll more tar as every minute drags into another. Yearning for love. I go along normally. There appears nothing wrong, but silently it ekes away at me. I don't feel so strong. Something is missing, a yearning, a hole. Somewhere inside, the absence takes its toll. I watch a brilliant sunset through the gorgeous carry tree. How could one be lonely when this comes for free? But the wanting to share something so splendid, the absence of love makes me moody and morbid. I long for that rush, the thrill, the high, the intimacy, the loving, the romance, the tie. I long for the lover, the woman, the mother, to break the yearning, longing company of another. Oh, this was written very early, April 2002. I went mad and 50 people came to see me. Gifts, cards, calls, kisses, hugs, parents driving 1,000 kilometres a weekend just to see me. I went mad again and 15 people came to see me. Lots of cards and calls and hugs. Mum and Dad saw me lots. I went mad again and Mum and Dad skipped the first weekend and 4 others came to see me. I went mad again. Mum and Dad came twice in 13 weeks. I had a call or two and only you came to see me. Cancer would be a better disease. Nothing is more alienating than going mad. You can't keep being popular when you keep going mad. Another little anecdote at Windy Harbour. A tiny shell reaches me on the surge of a gentle wave. It catches my eye, for its perfection is easily spottable. So small, so round, so perfect. They say the human mind is the most advanced component of evolution. A wry laugh escapes my lips as I compare myself with this shell. My mind is splintered, my shoulder is crumpled, broke a collarbone, and my heart is broken. Yet the shell is so small, so round, so perfect. I called this one O Land of the 24-Hour Light. And just at the top of this I wrote, my ability to question the world has led me to a disability in not being able to function in it. O Land of the 24-Hour Light, living right next to Subiaco Oval, and I'm a football head still. O Land of the 24-Hour Light, all night you burn so bright, surrounded by roving police copters, me sleeping with the aid of a doctor. Down and out on Rockaby Road, my sister's shed, my cosy abode, not really cut out for Subiaco living. Contempt for my poverty is unforgiving. They swish by in their Mercs and Jags, staring fascinatedly at this feral nag, searching the pavement for friendly smiles. Today is good, I got 2 in 3 miles. They clutter past in their silks and their heels, Chanel, Dior, Lorraine and O'Neill's, mobile phones, computer diaries, secret hunches. Who let him here? And scuttle to corporate lunches. Even the cadger at the station wears suede, and the black busker at Woolies has it made, gold straps piling up his living. Subi people so justified with token giving. And their parks are so manicured and clean as they wander out of their apartments to vent their spleen at all those welfare cheats, like me by the way, ripping off their taxes and only paying 2/3 to see the same football matches. and they amble back into their marquee townhouses, surround sound Dolby giving them reality bases as they are cocooned frenetically all night by the land of the 24-hour light. June of 2024, and here's one of my personal favourites. I've read this to possibly 6 or 7 people in my life, including a psychiatrist. He said, "Oh my God." He actually got done for some inappropriate behaviour. He was also a genius and had a kind of pop-up psychiatric, it was a street for street people under a chapel in New York City for 20 fucking years. And they crucified him in the end because he fell in love with a patient. It does happen. And the man's a genius, and he changed my life, because back then he said, "You actually got PTSD. What have we done here?" And just as a footnote, on the top of this, in June in 2004, my kind of girlfriend at the time, who didn't really want to own me, said he's got more floors than the Empire State Building. The poem is called "Armageddon Ready." And I've only learnt just this morning from a bit of a meth addict, high priestess friend of mine, who is now making the same phone call to the same people that then lead you into, suing particular institutions, cap a 2 million, or just redress a cap 150,000, or a settlement to just take and piss off and don't tell anyone. And she told me that, because I'm not a Christian, but I believe so much in JC and Mary Magdalene, and always blessed kept me alive a bit, because I was so meek. The term "blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth." I was only just told this morning, as she made that hard phone call to say, something bad's happened to me and I want some answers, and I want to be heard. She said, "Geoff, I must tell you, by the way, that meek in Arabic originally, and meek in Old English, means not meek as in lay down like a sheep and turn the other cheek, and it is about probably especially men who maintain and keep their power and control of their power in an appropriate way. So blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. I'm getting ready. It's a little bit confrontational. You're all dumb fucks, you see. You think you've got it over me. So smart and elegant you are in your zillion-dollar car. Inherit the earth. I consider this with mirth. Meek is this blessed one, because this could be fun. Okay, maybe darkness is on my shoulder, because I'm feeling just that little bit bolder. I thought I was hard done by being called mad, but now I'm rather glad, while you will be real sad when this system falls on its face. No fuel for that pretentiously elegant car. No power to check the stocks and shares. No water to lavish the orchids. No Botox, liposuction, or laser removal of those offending hairs. I feel like hanging around to see the carnage. I've felt death, so I've nothing to lose. Check all your files of the Greylands madmen. Maybe some of the voices offered some of the clues. Squashing the modern-day prophets with pills, diagnosing us with a variety of ills, crucifying us with judgment and drug therapy. But at least our tortured souls are ready. For when the two great armies meet between the two great rivers, when east meets west and play out their nuclear best, and night become day, and man makes his final play at destroying the earth, you have no say. Because you were too busy with your pathetic capitalistic life to see the dangerous knife of darkness growing sharper, and its edge gets closer, and the blood in your veins will boil as God's wrath strikes our soil, and in a flash all your cash will be gone, and where will you stand tall, my friend? Will you feed your family with your neighbour, who's hung himself as a shortcut to his saviour? Will you scoop water from your man-made lake as our civilization has its last shake? But some of us will just sit and pray. We saw the coming of this day will rise from the ashes without feist, long-wise souls in the image of Christ. Our hands will soothe the charred skin, 'cause we are sicker than sick of sin. Our souls will touch across the seas. Our hands will heal the terrible disease. And after a time of incredible darkness, the sun will again be seen to arise with incredible clarity and beauty. At last, the birth of the long-coming promised heaven on earth. And maybe we have time for just one more. Oh, I will do this one because I actually wrote this, I was going to say at the peak of my powers, but I wasn't, I guess, because it says here 24th of May, 2:30 a.m, 1996 Fremantle Psych Ward. But when I got to about 23, I started smoking dope. Before that, I was too much of an athlete to consider that kind of stuff. It's called marijuana. And by the way, right now, I kind of do very well to have a bit of a joint mixed with my bloody tobacco every night. I sleep well, I don't dream, I don't wake up with prickly skin, etc, etc, etc. It is not the drug for all, it's a pretty damn good drug for me. Unfortunately, it makes me a criminal, but at least I don't have nightmares. Yeah, good shit, man. It rasps the back of your throat. You suck and suck. Gotta look good. I can smoke this shit like nothing else. You pass it on, don't cough. Hold it, don't cough. Out it screams, tears, and you're weak as piss, Nico. Get fucked, arsehole. Hack, hack, got a cough to get off. How often do you say that, Nixon? You fruit bat. Get fucked, arsehole. Here, give me another hit. Bigger, better, deeper. Hold it. Cough. Rasp. Up you spring, pace casually from the den into the bathroom. Mirror, head rush, man. Fuck that shit, strong and horrible. Blurry eyes, spring red. Gee, I'm stoned already. In your slump. Look cool, man. Hold it together. Nixon, it's your turn, man. Fuck, already? You blokes are bullshitting me. Nah, your turn, dickhead, pussy. Smaller this time, yeah. Sweet. No cough. Blow the smoke in Bates' face. Sit there. Oven. Smoky. Smelly. Crutch. Smoke. Laundry. Socks. Beer. Fuck. Pass it on. Almost forgot. Fuck. How long was I holding it for? Hey, Nixon. Gee, I'm stoned. Hey, Nixon! Don't yell, cunt. You think I'm deaf? Hey, Nixon, catch up, man. We've been smoking all fucking day. Come on, you girl. Yeah, well, fuck is, I'm stoned. Ah, they gurgle. Hey, Nixon. Ah, they gurgle. Hey, Nixon. Ah, they gurgle. Hey, Nixon, what? You're a pothead, man. Thanks, bro. You're not bad yourself. Yeah, good one, Nico. Come on. It's not a fucking microphone. And the anxiety festers. Everything in moderation, they say. Even moderation. And really, I've been in this position, and this will be our last one for today, I think. I've been in this position probably 400 times. They call them protective factors these days, the things that stop you killing yourself. This one's called Nearly Goodbye, and there's probably 50 people I should help thank keeping me alive. Nearly goodbye. You sit on the chair by the station. This is all in Perth, people. With a wonderful family, never hungry. I'd done some time on the streets and spent way too much on tobacco, but still being a very blessed person in a beautiful country. You sit on the chair by the station, calculating your final hour. A taxi home, or a taxi to those stories high. Mountway Flats, right on the freeway. We used to stay there as kids when we go to badminton tournaments, where the badminton coach was getting me in an inappropriate way for 3 years, icon of the sport. That will free you forever from the desperation and despair of depression. A flight of 7 stories to the concrete below, impacting out your life. Years of incredible highs and engulfing lows, gradually stripping away every reluctant inch of self-respect, eradicating the will to live. Pills, all different colours, melding into one monotonous bellyache of chemical poisoning. Days into weeks, into months, now almost a year, hiding every day from friends, from family, from fear. A depression that just won't go away. You roll up another cigarette of false consolace, the only lung-tearing comfort you have left. The clock of despair ticks on as a blatantly happy crowd strides past, oblivious to the internal, chilly tussle that confides in me. Then a painful flash of the only love you have left, that for your family, your beautifully anxious mother, forever barracking for you, encouraging you, supporting you, loving you. Your father, his only son, fiercely proud, but obviously crushable. Your death would kill him. But most of all, that amazing 12-year-old sister, loving you regardless, through thick and thin, innocent hazel eyes yearning for you to get better. The selfishness of ending your own loss to inflict it on others, especially her. You spit out the stub of tar, one last wish to fly through the air to fatally black out the fucking pain. And then you catch a taxi home. And that'll about do me just for today. Thank you, Rome.